Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're re-diving deep into the world of one of North America's most fascinating and misunderstood animals, the coyote. You might think you know them, but these clever canines are full of surprises. So stick around as we uncover the incredible story of the ultimate survivor. Let's start with the basics. Coyotes are found all across North America, from the icy landscapes of Alaska and Canada all the way down to the warm climates of Central America. This incredible range isn't an accident. It's a testament to their amazing adaptability. Whether it's a dense forest, a wide-open grassland, a scorching desert, or even the bustling suburbs of a major city, coyotes have figured out how to make it their home. In the wild, they typically live for about 6 to 8 years, navigating the challenges of their environment with remarkable skill, as medium-sized members of the dog family. They perfectly bridge the gap between their smaller cousin, the fox, and their larger relative, the wolf. Now, let's talk about what truly sets coyotes apart: their intelligence. These animals are incredibly smart. Scientists and wildlife observers are constantly amazed by their problem-solving abilities. They can learn from experience, remember locations of food sources, and even figure out how to outsmart traps and fences. This isn't just basic instinct. It's a higher level of thinking that allows them to adjust their strategies on the fly. They're quick learners, and this ability to adapt their behavior is the secret to their success. While many other wild animal populations have struggled with human expansion, the coyote has thrived, making it one of the most successful wild mammals on the continent. They are a true symbol of resilience. One of the most mind-blowing aspects of coyote life is their ability to survive and even flourish in two vastly different environments: the city and the desert. How do they do it? In urban and suburban areas, coyotes have become masters of stealth. They are primarily nocturnal, meaning they are most active at night. This simple behavioral shift allows them to avoid the busiest and most dangerous times for human activity. They navigate our neighborhoods using green spaces like parks, golf courses, and railway lines as their highways. Their diet in the city is incredibly varied. They'll hunt rodents like rats and squirrels, which helps control pest populations, but they're also not picky. They'll eat fruit that has fallen from trees, insects, and yes, even our leftovers if they can get to them. Now, let's flip to the other extreme: the harsh, unforgiving desert. Think that an environment with scarce water and extreme temperatures would be a tough place to live, and you'd be right. But for the coyote, it's just another challenge to overcome. In the desert, their diet is just as flexible. They hunt small animals like rabbits and lizards, but they also eat cactus fruit and insects. They have an uncanny ability to find water sources and conserve energy during the hottest parts of the day by resting in shady dens. But whether it's dodging cars in a city or a hawk in the desert, the coyote's core survival skills remain the same: be smart, be adaptable, and be opportunistic. Coyotes are often thought of as solitary loners, and while that can be true, their social lives are actually quite complex. Their social structure is flexible and depends on the environment and the time of year. Some coyotes do live and hunt alone, especially if resources are scarce. However, it's also very common to find them in bonded pairs. These pairs often mate for life and work together to raise their pups and defend their territory. In areas with abundant food, coyotes may form small family groups called packs. These packs usually consist of a breeding pair and their offspring from previous years. This group structure allows them to hunt larger prey, like deer, by using teamwork and sophisticated strategies. Communication is key to their social world. The sound of a coyote howl echoing in the night is one of the most iconic sounds of the American wilderness. But it's not just one sound. They have a whole vocabulary of howls, yips, barks, and growls. These vocalizations are used to communicate with other coyotes over long distances. A howl might be used to announce their presence and define their territory, preventing conflicts with other groups. A series of yips could be a call to gather the pack or a celebration after a successful hunt. Each coyote even has a unique voice, allowing them to recognize each other individually. It's a complex social network, all managed through sound. When it comes to physical abilities, the coyote is a superb athlete. These animals are built for speed and endurance. They can run at speeds of up to 65 kilometers per hour or 40 miles per hour when chasing prey or escaping danger. This makes them one of the fastest mammals in North America. But it's not just about raw speed. They are also incredibly agile and can make sharp turns and quick leaps to catch a darting rabbit or dodge an obstacle. Their senses are just as impressive. They have excellent hearing that can detect the faint rustle of a mouse under the snow, and their sharp eyesight is perfectly adapted for spotting movement, especially in low-light conditions at dawn and dusk. Their keen sense of smell also plays a huge role in finding food and detecting the presence of other animals. Let's wrap up with some fun facts that really highlight how special coyotes are. Did you know that a coyote can jump a fence that's over 2 meters or about 6.5 feet high? They can also climb fences if they can get a good grip, which is why coyote-proof fences need to be very tall and specially designed. In many Native American stories, the coyote is a prominent figure, often portrayed as a clever trickster. He's sometimes a hero, sometimes a troublemaker, but always incredibly intelligent and resourceful. This trickster reputation is a perfect reflection of their real-life ability to outsmart humans and other animals. Another fascinating ecological fact is that coyote populations often grow when their main predators, like wolves and cougars, are removed from an ecosystem. This phenomenon, known as mesopredator release, happens because the smaller, more adaptable coyote faces less competition and can thrive. And finally, as we touched on earlier, scientific analysis has shown that each coyote has a unique howl. It's like a vocal fingerprint. When you hear a group of coyotes howling, it can sound like there are dozens of them. This is an auditory illusion called the bow-jest effect. A small number of coyotes can create a chorus of complex, varying sounds that makes their group seem much larger and more formidable to rivals. So, the next time you hear a distant howl or catch a glimpse of a coyote trotting through a field, remember there's so much more to them than meets the eye. They are intelligent, adaptable, social, and incredibly skilled survivors who have earned their place in the wild landscapes and even the cityscapes of our world. Thanks so much for watching and learning about the amazing coyote with me today. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more deep dives into the animal kingdom, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments what animal you'd like me to cover next. Until then, stay curious.